it is time for my first duel of the day. Cosmetic-wise, obviously. I have these two concealers, and I don't usually use concealer because I usually use a full coverage foundation that covers my scars and blemishes, but there are days that I don't get sleep and I wake up and I look like a ghost or a zombie, so I like to use a little concealer under my eyes. Now, that isn't all the time, so I don't invest in many concealers, so these are the only two concealers that I own, and they're on the pricey side. Yes, I got this one from Benefit from Sephora, and this is a MAC concealer. This one is filthy because I've had this for a couple months. This is NW20 Studio Finish Concealer SPF 35 or 15, I have no idea. And I have some scars. Yeah, I have a scar right here from my new puppy. And this is Erase Paste from Benefit, #1 Fair. It says brightening camouflage for eyes and face. So we're gonna do a review on both of these. These are my short little blurb videos about two products that have the same purpose, but which one is better if you're going to, in my opinion at least, not for any reason. If you're going to buy a concealer, there's plenty more where this came from, but these are the ones that I have, and if you're wondering the quality of either one of these, whether they be against each other or separately, I'm going to do one on each. Now, the MAC one, as you can see, I've used it. It is a pot. The concealer itself is a very good concealer. As you can see, it covers, and this is a dark red scar, and it isn't even fully healed yet, but it really does the job. And the best part is that it's very buildable. Now, I have acne scarring on my face, and it really does cover my acne scarring, I won't lie. I've had this, this is my first concealer ever, and I've always had the scars on my face, and this made me feel more comfortable by just putting this on my scars, throwing on some powder, and going out of the house. So I've used this plenty of times. I love the quality of it. I don't remember how much it is. I can look it up as I talk about it. So this is just a really good quality concealer. Let's see, MAC Studio Fix Concealer. Okay, well, that loads. So this is an NW20. It's a pretty good coverage if you think about it. That was half red. So, hey. Let me see how much it is. It's loading on my cellular device. Let's see. $17 for this gorgeous thing. It's $35. I was right. I read it right, even though it's all like screwed up on the back. Okay, so this is $17. Now, the difference in quality of this one versus the other one. I'll show you the color. This is NW20. And this is #1. It's almost identical in color. This is a little more salmon-y, which is good for under eye circles, but it's not so good for blemishes. And the difference about this is that it's much more liquid. It's not as thick. So I'm not crazy about that because you end up picking up a little too much product. As far as coverage goes, I think that the Erase Paste has better coverage. I'm trying to find a spot that's not so... I mean, I blended this out, and it doesn't even look like I have concealer on. So, as far as this concealer goes, which one do I like better? I like the MAC one for under eyes, and it's not so bad. This one isn't so bad for the face, but it's supposed to be for under eyes, and I don't like the way it feels on my under eyes. It doesn't seem to set right. It creases for me. I'm not everybody. I have weird creases under my eyes. That's probably why. My boyfriend's mother gave this to me because it was too light for her, and I wanted to try it. So I I was going to buy it for myself, and I use this actually for my blemishes, and I end up using this for my under eye circles when I have them. So if I had to choose one, I would probably always go with the MAC because it's thicker. It seems to last a bit longer. So that's going to be my choice for today. I think the erase paste is $26 if I'm not mistaken. I was going to buy it, so I think I remember. Yeah, $26 from Sephora. They're both wonderful. It's good for any skin type. I have very dry skin, so this is good for blemishes on my face, but it doesn't seem to last as long as the MAC one does. I would probably use this and stipple it around my face as a foundation, to be honest with you, when I'm just going out somewhere, because it's so thin. It's a lot thinner than the MAC, but I'm just a fan of the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. It's like my go-to concealer when I want to do something. So, that's my choice for the day. This is my Duel of the Day, concealer style, and $17, $25. Oh, let me look at the ounces. This should say it on here, but let me look on the website. Okay. It doesn't tell me. Why wouldn't it tell me? Alright, well, I'll see if I can put the ounces in the down bar, but yeah. So that's today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next Duel of the Day.